Okay, before I ask anything else, is there anything you would like to say to anyone? Anything that you would like to get out there?
Anything I would like to get out there.
Mm,
We've been talking about it like a bit, but like just like creating when you're afraid to, like we've been making so much like music and film stuff recently, um, that like maybe I'm like not 100% confident in, or maybe I'm like, oh, this isn't done. But I just want to like keep going and like stuff like that. Like me and my friend wrote this song that we're just gonna like put out tomorrow just because like we want it to be out. Um, and yeah, and like not worrying about like the mix and not worrying about just all this stuff and just like I don't know, just doing it because you love it. And that's something like this summer, like me and my friends have been really locked in on, and I feel like it's made me love art so much.
yeah.
And so I hope that if people are losing their love of art or they're stuck, that they will not be stuck or they'll create.
Well, I'm really looking forward to hearing that because I love your music.
Oh,
I
that's so
think I've
nice.
told
Thank
you
you,
that
Kathy.
a few times now.
Oh, that's so nice. It makes me so, that's so kind that you've listened to
Mm.
it.
Could you talk to us a little bit more about your music and where it started?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I started doing music like 5 years ago, well, like in terms of like recording it.
Yeah,
And I use this mic and I still have it. It's pretty great. Um, and I did it during like COVID just because uh I was inside and I was like, oh, I got nothing else to do.
yeah,
And I just fell in love with music production in general, and like storytelling. Like I started as an actor, and then I did start doing like music stuff, and I love the idea of like making projects that like do tell a story, even if they're not like super important ones, but like just a story or just like an album or something like top to bottom. I think it's so cool when it's like uh, it's one story in order.
yeah,
And yeah, I mean, I just love music so much and creating with my friends and new people and trying new stuff. Yeah, I love music.
yeah. Me too. I love music. As you know, as we've talked about, I
Yeah.
I used to sing just in the pubs and karaoke and a few karaoke competitions, but that's where it ends. There's no
I
musical training or anything. So
Yeah, but sometimes those people are the best and they're having the most fun for sure.
absolutely, it was quite fun.
You want to share your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh, Bad Moon Rising.
Oh, I won't put you on the spot to have you sing it because I think
No,
that's the worst.
that's a no. Nope, I'm not confident enough for that yet.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Maybe, maybe. Not on an interview though. Absolutely
Right.
not. No, Bad Moon Rising. And as a duet, I used to sing a lot of Meatloaf.
Oh, really? Ooh,
Yeah,
the duets are really fun.
I love duets. Yeah, you can embarrass yourself and somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's much better when someone's like suffering with you.
Yep, yep. My friend came up to me one time and that's when she first learned that I could sing, kind of. Um, she's like, let's do a duet. And then she got up there and she's like, you could have told me you could sing before I made a fool of myself. But it was just supposed to be fun, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I bet it was. And also too, when people are drinking, I feel like it's the bar is lower too. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm sure you're so amazing, but it's like your friend who maybe doesn't sound so amazing. Sure, it wasn't so bad.
As long as she was having fun, it didn't matter.
That's right.
So,
That's right, Kathy. Moral of the story. I like that.
yeah, yeah. All right. What genres, or character types are you eager to explore next, either through acting, music, or directing?
Whoa, that's a really good question.
Thank you.
There's so much I want to try. In terms of like genres, like of music stuff, like I really want to kind of go into like I love like 2010s music. Like I love like Daft Punk. Well, that's a bit earlier, but I they did have a song in 2010. I love like that kind of music. I love like early 2000s music. Um, yeah, maybe trying some stuff like that.
Yeah.
would be really fun. Like synthy stuff, just trying everything. Like I really want to hit like every genre, like at some point
Yeah.
before I die. Just like create. Um,
Have you done any a cappella type stuff?
ooh. Um, I started out in like choir. Like I
Mm.
did this choir that we went to Italy and we went to New York and Sweden. And it was so fun. And we
Yeah.
sang a lot of a cappella stuff. Like there was a group of just eight of us, and it was like I don't know if you're familiar with like vocal parts like that, but there's like
Yeah.
the lower ones, which are like the basses, and then there's like
And then
the higher
tenors
voice.
and yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You're
Yeah.
musical. I see.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Like it's just so team oriented, and there's just such beautiful sounds that come out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
dang,
My favorite group is Home Free.
home
Um,
free.
yeah, you know Pentatonics?
I do, yeah.
Yep. Home Free is another a cappella group. Even though I love Pentatonics, Home Free is more me.
Hmm.
They're classed as a country group, but they do all genres. And it's just five
Oh,
guys and they all sound phenomenal.
home free. I'm gonna add it to my queue.
Absolutely. I can send you some stuff too. Um,
Yeah, yeah, please. I love when people send me music, so please.
yeah. Their bass singer is a natural bass. He's very good. Very, very
He's got
good.
like the whoa.
Yeah. He's blown a few speakers.
Oh,
Yep.
in your home?
Yep. So no, it's fantastic. But I listen to them a lot.
So cool. Dang. Yeah, please send me stuff. I'd love to hear that. That sounds
I will
awesome. So
definitely
different.
send them to you. Definitely. All right. So this is a question that I ask everybody because in the vertical world, we see a lot of repetitive storylines.
Mm.
I'm looking for more originality and find out what people want to do. So if you could star in a vertical that you would class as your perfect storyline, what would it be?
Mm. Such a good question. I know you and I were talking earlier about how like, they're a little inappropriate. So like obviously the audience, although very large, is limited in
Mm,
a lot of ways.
yeah.
Um, so I feel as if I would love the verticals, and I've seen some, but like just more in like a wholesome direction. Like I know that like it's pardon my French, but like, sex sells and like the storylines are already written, you know what I mean? So they're like, and sometimes they're write new ones, but like a lot of them are,
Mm,
they're already stories.
yeah.
Um, and so it's like, just like that trope of, there's like the werewolves and obviously you're probably pretty familiar. Um,
Yeah. The billionaires and the, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, like even taking a story like that and just like uh, they're all like love stories, but I feel like it's always like a scandalous love, like a love that's like not
Mm,
supposed to be happening, which is maybe why people like to watch it because it's like it's different and it's like ooh taboo.
yeah.
Um, so long story short, I guess like maybe making them, I do think obviously there always needs to be those because that's like what people love, but um, making maybe more wholesome ones. And I was talking to my old boss at the time, like seeing like more inclusive stories like I do think they are pretty like uh I don't see a lot some but there are not a lot of like gay verticals, there's not a lot of
Yes.
multicultural verticals, there's not a lot of that kind of stuff. And so many of my friends in Los Angeles are doing the verticals and like maybe they're not super white,
Yeah.
and they're getting like really discouraged because or they're like gay or whatever.
Yeah.
uh, Everybody's welcome, but it's hard for them to find work, and it's definitely hard for them to find like a leading role in them. So just maybe sometimes more wholesome and maybe more inclusive would be really great.
Yeah, definitely. I was speaking to Daniel Bateman yesterday and we were talking about LGBT storylines.
Mm.
And it was very upsetting to hear that, like, you have to kind of, he's had to reduce some of the stuff that he posts on Instagram
Oh,
because of that.
yeah,
And
that's really hard.
that's really disheartening to me because I'm very big on be who you are and everybody should just accept that.
Right.
But yeah, so that was a bit shocking to hear. But I agree, we need more storylines like that. I know we do have male storylines, some of them, but again, they're kind
Hmm.
of in like a certain scope. But
Yeah.
I haven't really seen, I know Ukraine just did one with
Oh.
two female leads.
Oh, really?
Um,
Oh,
yeah,
that's really cool.
yep. So that was interesting. We need more of that too.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too. Because it's like just different cultures too, like where the vertical
Yes.
started, so where that's maybe not as open. And so now it's spreading. You and I were kind of talking about just like the scope of how many places are doing this. So
Yeah.
maybe that would open those kind of doors.
Yeah. It definitely needs a lot more diversity.
Yeah, yeah, and it's come a long way, but it still has a long way to go.
It does. Yes. We were hoping to see more of that come to life. I know a lot of the fan groups are encouraging that as well,
That's
um,
great.
which is good. It's good to see. But I mean, we can only do so much. It's up to the, you know, people who
But
write the stories
yeah.
and pay for them.
Yeah, but I do think that like people that watch them have so much power too. Like, you have a page that's like people who are watching the same stuff or interested in the same stuff and that's definitely being noticed, you know what I mean? Like people are like, "Oh, who do people like? Like who should we put?" And social media is like sometimes they're cast right off of people's pages.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I mean I do like yes, but I don't know. I mean I do think that like just the way it works too, like they're trying to get people to watch. Like if that's what people want to see, then they'll do it.
Yeah. And then there's those like negative storylines, and we're trying to be like, just don't watch it because if you stop watching it, they'll stop making them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point.
But people are still watching them. So,
Yeah, I know. Well, it's hard just because the audience, because I did see you posting that stuff the other day, which I really loved. Maybe this was like
mm,
a week ago, but you were talking about negative stories.
yeah.
Um, And yeah, I mean, I think that it's so, I mean, the audience is so large to some of them to where it's like, even if, 10% of the people will boycott it, it's like, well, there's still, it's unfortunate. But I love what you're doing. And by doing it, it's only going to get bigger, right? More people are going to see it. And your page, I know, has grown so much. So it's like,
Thank
this is just the start. Yeah.
you. Yeah. I just got to keep going. I mean, realistically, my page is still rather small when it comes to Instagram standards and things like that. But I'm not in it for the followers.
Hmm.
Even if I can just make, I mean, followers are great,
Yeah.
obviously. But even if I can just make somebody's one person's day, then I've done my job.
Yeah. Oh,
And
you
that's the
always mean
way,
kind when you post.
that's the way, thank you. That's the way I have to look at it. Otherwise, I get disheartened.
Hmm.
Um, there's been a few times where I've thought maybe there's no point, maybe I'm not doing anything great here, but as long as I've changed one person's day, that's it.
That's right. That's right. Amen, Kathy. I really hope that you don't stop. I mean, it's so great. I love everything you do.
No, I won't stop. I really enjoy it. So,
Good.
yeah. All right. Before we go, is there anything else you would like to say?
Whoa. Uh, I mean, I'm just so happy you reached out. This is really fun to talk. Um, Thanks so much for having me on your show. And yeah, I mean, I hope that you and I stay in touch and you keep building your community. It's so special. And yeah, thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you. Thank you for saying yes and coming on here.
Of
And
course.
stay on after I press stop because I have something to ask you.
Oh, oh, okay.
Okay.
I will.
All right. Well, thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.